We took a family vacation up to Astoria, Oregon. Mimi and Pops took us. We went on a big, huge loop from Portland all the way up around Washington and ended up in Seattle on this vacation. But we spent a couple of days in Astoria. We flew from Nashville into Portland, and my brother-in-law Cameron was waiting. We got a couple of 12-passenger vans to head on up to Astoria, where we were staying at the Elliott Hotel, and the Elliott Hotel has an absolutely horrible rooftop view. Once we got settled in, we started to explore the town. We had been to Astoria the year before, but we stayed for a very short little time. We literally just day tripped it in and out, so we liked it so much. Mimi and Pops wanted to take us back, and we started exploring the town, and on our way on a hike, we found this.
Turn purple. Magic.
So the goal of the hike that day, and you can see it from in town, was to go up to the Astoria Column, and it was 3 miles round trip, and we hiked our way up there.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. Quite a view. No, I was talking about you, Mama. Oh yeah.
No, that's not true.
I guess the water's pretty too.
The column is up on a hill, and you can see all around the surrounding area. The column itself is pretty fascinating. It's got art all up and down it, and you hike up a spiral staircase on the inside of the column, which is pretty fun. And then we started to make our way back. It was beautiful up there, but it was very, very windy. On the way back, we did not go through the city streets like we went on the way up. We actually found a trail that ran kind of through the hills and the trees, and there were fun things to see. There were these creepy art installations, which made me think of that some child had died there, and there were some beautiful hollyhocks. I think they're hollyhocks. Back to the hotel room, which was set at the perfect temperature. Astoria is where the Goonies House is, and it was funny, they had wanted signs. So we hiked on the Riverwalk that kind of goes from town up to the Goonies House. You're not able to go up to the actual house. You have to stay away from it. Evidently, people go up there all the time, and they don't care for that too much, which I can't imagine why. We actually got all the kids to go with us, which was a monumental effort in itself. Lunch that day was at Moe's Seafood and Chowder, and we were on a hunt for chowder. Cameron and I drove the boat, and we ate chowder, and Cameron proclaimed that the chowder was good. Astoria is on the mouth of a river, and it comes in from the ocean, and evidently it's a huge, horrible place to try to bring a boat into because there's shipwrecks everywhere, and there's a Coast Guard museum, so it's a huge Coast Guard outpost there. And you get to tour that, and you get to go on one of the old Coast Guard boats, the Columbia. So we did that and kind of walked around there and went through the museum and saw different things there. And part of the museum, they number all the shipwrecks. And one of the shipwrecks is actually over at a state park, kind of on the other side of the town. So we decided we would go to there.
How strong are the winds right now?
So the boat we were coming to see was the Peter Iredale, and it was a shipwreck that washed up on the beach here at Fort Stevens, and it was so windy. You can see the sand kind of blowing on the beach there, and you can see the shipwreck. It was very windy, and it was cold when we were there, so it was pretty chilly, but it was pretty beautiful. Now, this is obviously not a beach you come to build sandcastles. It's just flat. And, it's not like some of the beaches that you have in Oregon where you have the kind of the rocks out in the ocean. We would do that at a later part of this trip. We'd go to Ruby Beach. But nonetheless, people were flying kites. And then you have the shipwreck. And then it was just beautiful. You could just stand out there for hours kind of watching and looking. We were there in our van. All of us were in our 12-passenger van, and we actually got stuck in the parking lot because the sand was kind of deep in the parking lot, and we had to get out and push the van out of the sand. But very fun. Very pretty.
This is where our van got stuck. Had to push it out.
With all the hiking, we worked up quite an appetite, so we headed back for dinner that night. And these people, they like their beer stout. Literally stout.
Those things are huge. Oh, they are windmill blades. Yeah.
Yep. They're massive. It's being taken in by a tug. Oh, great. She's here again.
What's
Wow.
this? Is this your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm vlogging right now.
You're vlogging?
So all
Hey
my
guys,
subs.
hang on. Vlog takeover. Taking over the vlog right now. Say hi to the vlog.
What's up, dog?
You're talking to my subs. I've got 3.
No way.
You're gonna become the next Roman Atwood.
So after 2 days in Astoria, Preston lost his football in this construction site. And then Jane and Cameron slapped stickers on our car called Smells Like Grinde Spirit, Grinde's Mimi and Pops. So we listened to Nirvana in the thing, and then we drove up. On our way north, we went to the Kurt Cobain. We went to see his house and a little memorial. They also slapped a picture on my van, unbeknownst to me, until we got to the Kurt Cobain memorial, of, I guess, what they think I look like. And there is kind of an uncanny resemblance. He has a great personality like myself. Fun trip.